Alright, man, let's get right, man.
Chilling at home, I get this text from my friend Cindy. I'm watching your videos, listening to all these stories about these crazy girls. You need to stop messing around with these girls that slide in your DMs, and you need to find a good girl on Tinder. Mind you, Tinder was barely a year old at this point, so I'm over here like, what is Tinder? It's a dating app. Girls pop up in your feed. If you think they're cute, you swipe right. If they're not your type, you swipe left. Get on there, because you're going to find a good girl. I found my fiance on there. Download the app. Let me see what Orlando Tinder has to offer. So I'm swiping. I'll check the app during the week. Nah. I'm over it. Weekend comes, I open it up. 2 matches. Oh? So I DM both of them. I don't remember these girls' names, so we're gonna call them Tinder girl number 1 and Tinder girl.
Tinder girl number 1, Tinder girl number 2. I just
girl
make
number
sure this
2.
is
Tinder
HD,
girl number
you know
1
what I'm
goes.
saying? But welcome back to the, you know what I'm saying? Welcome back to the channel with your boy Johnny Finesse. We have another woozy video. My Tinder
Full
story,
transparency,
you know
I was with my friend. We both opened Tinder. You matched with both of us. Are we all 3 trying to hang? I'm trying to figure out the vibe here.
Wait, what?
Tinder both of us.
Full transparency, I was with my friend. We both opened Tinder. You matched with both of us. Why are you telling me this? You know what I'm saying?
Are we all 3 trying to hang? I'm trying to figure out the vibe here. Tinder girl number 2 takes forever to reply back. Tinder girl number 1, I'm getting the vibe that she's not trying to hang group hangs. So now I'm starting to think, okay, well, I'm assuming y'all are talking to a few other dudes on here too. So
yeah,
I don't chase. We either gonna kick it or nah. This is not rocket surgery or brain science. So I never hang out with these girls. We pretty much get each other's numbers, text for a little bit, and that's that. It's done. So about a year or 2 later, I moved to LA. I'm gonna let y'all know right now, LA Tinder is popping a lot harder than Orlando Tinder. So Tinder is just something I get on
Tinder don't even work for
when I'm extremely bored. One day I grab my phone, open up Tinder, and the first person in my feed, this one is different, okay? This is probably the baddest girl I've seen on this app to date. The instant I swipe right, it's a match. I gotta delete this app now, because I'm finna wife this one. It's one of those profiles that the girl knows she's bad. I can't remember who messaged first, me or her. I think it was her. We've messaged back and forth a few times, and I go back and look at her location. This girl, I don't want to say where she's from. Y'all are ninjas, can't be giving out details, but let's just say this girl is a 12-plus hour flight away. She's on the other side of the earth.
That should be crazy. Tinder dead be doing that shit though. I ain't gonna lie.
How did you match with me if you over there in Timbuktu and I'm over here in LA? Oh, well, I pay for Tinder, and when you pay for it, you can custom search any location you want. So I'm just custom searching guys in LA. I don't know why. That's just a thing that's in my head, and I want to try it.
She probably trying to go to LA soon. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get prepared.
When you get catfished once or thrice,
trying to get prepared,
you kind of develop trust issues. So I'm gonna need to see some video. She sends video. She continues the conversation from text in this video. Confirmed. This girl is the real deal. She's got an accent, the full thing, and talks are going good. She doesn't take 10 years to respond. She's 8 hours ahead of me, but she texts back pretty fast. There's no red flags. I'm not getting any sus vibes. Granted, when you meet people online, you only see what they want you to see. The way she talks, you could tell this girl is very articulate, like on some she might read a lot type stuff. She said something on Twitter one day, it made you laugh and it made you think. So I screenshotted it and I posted it on my Instagram story. She could get flued out. I'm seeing interest on her end, but not enough. You feel me? You play 1 or 2 more cards right, you could get flued out. Me and other side of the earth girl just talk and talk.
Money.
We'll send voice memos.
Talking about getting flown out. At this time, this guy got some money. He moved to LA. Yeah, he talking big. You know what I'm saying? Nigga talking big, boy. Talking big.
There's no movement on it. You know, play your cards right, you will get flued out.
Big, boy.
Then she sends me this text, and this one I remember very clearly. She says, looks like I'm finally gonna be in LA, but bad news is, I'm gonna be so busy, I probably won't get to see you.
So you're not the first pick. That's tough.
In my mind, I predict that she's low-key a furry. She's coming out here for some freaky convention, and she doesn't want me to know about it. Because what else are you coming out here for that you tell me in advance? We can't even go to In-N-Out and eat a sandwich. What you got going on, bruh? If somebody wants to do something, they'll find a way. If they don't want to do it, they'll find an excuse. The day she gets out here, I'm checking her profile like it's my job. Around midday, she posts a main post. Hey, I'm in LA, blah, blah, blah. I look at the picture, and she's hugging my boy. She's there in the picture.
Told you,
with
nigga.
my boy Gabe. Hold on one god dang second.
She was getting prepared. She was getting prepared. She was getting
Now,
prepared.
how do y'all think this happened? I quickly start running through different possible scenarios in my head.
Nigga, that shit happened when the moment you asked her, she said some stupid excuse. I don't know why I did that. Why wouldn't you know why you would? For you in a whole different country, but you sent your location to LA specifically. You feel me?
A, maybe because she had her dating location set to LA, she probably matched with me and Gabe. Or B, Gabe follows me on Instagram. I'm thinking that one time that I screenshotted her tweet and put it on my story, what I think happened, Gabe saw that, slid in her DMs, and then they started talking. So I'm looking at this picture and I'm just thinking all the thoughts. I'm here just like literally out loud. Wow. 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 Wow.
Wow.
I saw this and I had to know. So I texted her, how do you know Gabe? I've just known him for years. I didn't ask you how. You know what? Okay. Fine. That's my answer right there. But then I check myself because, well, what are you feeling some type of way for? So she leaves LA, she goes back home. I don't really be hitting this girl up anymore. A few years go by and I delete Tinder. So if y'all see anybody on there using my pictures, that ain't me. Right around the time that I deleted Tinder, Tinder girl texts me. Guess what? I moved to America and I live about an hour and a half away from you. Huh. What a coinky dink. Go to her Instagram, open up her story. She's in the car with some dude. This dude's driving. Like, this dude looked like me until he turned a little to the camera. Same build, same physique. He had me vibes. I'm here thinking, you moved to America, you're an hour and a half away, and you're dating my doppelganger. So we start texting, and she's like, I met a guy, we started dating, and I moved out here to be with him. But we're kind of having problems now. I think we're gonna break up pretty soon.
She's getting prepared to leave.
I'm not gonna put her business all out there, but homegirl wasn't.
That's why it's scary. It's scary with women. Like, they stay together until they fully got somebody else. Like,
in a really bad
so when they
spot.
actually leave you,
So
they
she's
actually
venting
got
some of
somebody
the
else
relationship
already.
problems. It's kind of toxic. We talk here and there for about a week and a half. Then she texts, yeah, we broke up. We're done. I'm flying back to my country, but before I go, maybe me and you should go to Disneyland, because we still haven't met. Had you played your cards right, you would've got fluted it out. Now you're an hour and a half away. An hour and a half is just outside of Uber territory. You're in that weird bubble to where you're not getting flued out and you're too far for Uber. You know, if you just played your cards right, maybe I could've got you a—
Damn, you don't got a V? You don't got a V? How you in LA? Is LA like New York or something? Like, you don't need a V in LA? But nigga, I would have had a V in LA. I don't know about
Uber
you,
scooter. I could have met you halfway. So for a friend, I would drive out there to pick you up, to drive you back to Disneyland. And I don't want to paint her some kind of way up until this point in the story, because honestly, y'all, this girl is a sweetie. We've been talking for 4+ years, and this is the closest we've ever been. If you don't count the time that you was here with Gabe, it'd be nice to finally see you in real time and real space. Well, about 3 weeks after that, Tinder girl packed up all her stuff and flew back to Timbuktu. And y'all remember my friend Cindy?
Oh, so you didn't even get to go. That's tough.
Who told me to get on Tinder in the first place? Yeah, she's got married to the dude that she met on Tinder. The end.
That's tough. That's tough, man. That's tough. But hey, if you made it to the end of the video, you obviously liked the video, so you obviously gotta subscribe. Make sure you hit that sub button. We on the road to 1200.